Alright, how's it going? I've been on some food and drink photography jobs this week and I've been capturing some behind the scenes footage and I thought I know who would love to see this, some nosy bastards. So here we are, I'm going to give you 2 minutes 30 seconds of pure photography pleasure, just talking about my whole setup and what I did on this job and why I tried to do certain things. If you've watched any of my previous videos you can see that I'm using my go-to lighting setup, which is one to the right hand side high up pointing down at the dish and another light to the left hand side about the same height as the dish and at a lower power setting. I do love the look that this lighting setup gives because everything's lit up really nicely but there's still shadow being created, so there's still depth to the image, and that's what I want from my images. With this dish I did keep turning it around because I wasn't sure which was the front and I was too embarrassed to ask. I did bring this backdrop with me as well. I've got multiple colours and textures. This is a fake black marble background that I brought with me. About £8 shipped directly from China, and I think it's probably one of the best investments that I've bought in terms of cheap props. I'd put it in my kitchen at home if I could. I photographed this other fish dish, same lighting setup, easy enough to put another dish in though. I did say to the chef, is this enough fish dishes on page 2? And he said there's plenty more fish on page 3. And then we went on to the brunch menu. As you can see with every dish here as well, I'm getting it from different angles. So every dish is photographed from both above and then at eye level as well, and then I also go different heights, different increments, and try and just capture each dish at multiple different angles. One thing you will notice if you're paying attention, I keep moving the lights in and out, never changing the actual setup, but if I want the shadows to be a lot sharper, I'll move the light away from the dish. If I want those shadows to be a bit softer, I'll bring the light in closer to the dish, but it's still the same setup. I know what you've just seen there where I was hanging the circular plate off the edge of the circular table, and you're probably thinking, wow, this guy's really cool and edgy. I wonder why he does that. And the honest answer is I don't really know why I do that. I just thought it looked cool. I guess it did. The client was happy with it and they actually used it. So don't be afraid to try new things, I guess. Again here I'm just getting all those different angles from eye level and then from higher up above and then directly above, just giving the client plenty of images to choose from. Some dishes are going to look better from above, some dishes are going to look terrible from above. A burger for instance from above is just the top of a bun. This dish is actually a perfect example of that because it's a layered dish. It's going to look great from side on, but it's been plated in a deep bowl, so if I went at eye level to this dish you're not going to be able to see anything because all you're going to see is the bowl. I hope you enjoyed that little insight into my life, you nosy bastards, and I'll see you in the next one. I love you loads. Bye.